guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and I am so excited for today's video because I am attempting to make my own peel and stick decals using my Cricut machine. I am so excited that Cricut is sponsoring today's video. This is a more crafty project, something I have never done before, and I'm just like really excited to dive in. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. So you guys know my bedroom. I feel like you've seen it a million times. And last year I actually did a little accent wall in this bedroom and I did the look of faux wallpaper using paint. If you guys missed that video, I will link it up here. It's from the unofficial season 2 of My Rental Reno, where in the first lockdown here in Toronto, I had nothing to do but make over my entire space, room to room. So that was one of the rooms I made over, and I love the faux wallpaper effect, but I want to change it up again because what else am I gonna do? Actually, before we get started, let me know in the comments down below, how many times have you redecorated since last March, since COVID hit? Let me know. So I'm really excited to change up this wall, and my plan is to bring it back to white, and I wanna try making my own decals using my Cricut machine. It's kind of become a hobby for me. I love my work so much. It is kind of my hobby, but there are times when I'm like, okay, I need something to just do that's not work related. And I think, you guys, the Cricut is it for me. I've been crafting so much on it. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you do that now. I posted a video where I made custom like return labels using my Cricut. I've been sending mail to like everyone I know because I just can make the envelopes look so pretty. The machine I'll be using is called the Cricut Maker, and the Cricut Maker does so many different things. Accurately cuts over 300 materials, including everything from delicate materials like crepe paper to fabric to thicker materials like mat board, leather, and basswood. I have also been experimenting with vinyl, peel and stick vinyl, which is what I'm gonna be using today. There's like a million different materials you can cut on the Cricut Maker, and there's just like so much to explore. It really is a tool that does pretty much everything. Maybe not everything, but it does a lot. The Cricut Maker is so easy to set up and allows DIYers and makers to get up and running with projects quickly. With Cricut Design Space on desktop and mobile, you can design and make from anywhere really quickly and easily. If you are a crafter or a maker just like I am, I can guarantee that you might buy the Cricut for one thing and end up using it for like 100 more different reasons. I've already made tote bags, custom labels, I've done like calligraphy on envelopes to send to people, and I've made my own peel and stick decals, and trust me, you guys, I've only had this machine for 2 weeks. This is just the beginning. Hey guys, welcome to day 1 of this accent wall makeover. It's about noon and I've already done 1 coat of white paint on the bedroom wall. I want to take this opportunity to say I feel like painting can seem really intimidating. I felt it was intimidating for a really long time, but I've really grown to enjoy it, and it really is just such a quick way to fix your space and like elevate it and try something new. It's just like fun, especially when you are working with just one wall. It doesn't feel super daunting. So if you're watching, if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, COVID fatigue or something, then I encourage you to get up, get your body moving, paint a wall in your space. You'll feel so much better.
Totally.
Let's continue painting this wall and get this done so we can move on to the fun part, which is designing our peel and stick decals. So I've done 2 coats. The wall does need a 3rd coat, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to set up my Cricut and start designing and getting my decals printed. So I've been doing so much research about the Cricut, and there are so many images you can find on the Cricut Design Space. So like thousands and thousands of images you can drag into your project if you don't want to do anything super custom like I'm gonna do. So you can find images of like flowers, for example. Let's type that in. You can see all of these flowers that you can either cut into your fabric or vinyl or whatever material you're using, or you can use the draw function, which is what I've been doing when I've been creating custom labels for letters. But for for this project, I'm using SVG files, which is the files that are compatible with the Cricut design space. So I'm going on Etsy and I'm gonna look for some abstract patterns. And these are the shapes that I wanna use on my bedroom wall. So on Etsy, I found this awesome shop called Hell Yeah Designs, and they have the perfect abstract shapes that I want to use for this project. What I'm doing right now is downloading those SVG files. I'm importing them into my Cricut design space, putting them on my project and resizing them. I'm doing some small, medium, and then other ones in a larger size because I want a variety. I want this wall to just look super visually interesting, and therefore I think using different sizes is gonna be key. Okay, so for my decals, I wanna use 3 different shades of this premium vinyl. So this is the removable matte vinyl, and this is what we're gonna use to make our decals with. So I have this color, which is Peach Melba. I have another color, which is Peachy, and then another one, which is kind of like a darker pink. And I think that these colors really complement each other, and they're gonna look super great as like a feature wall in my bedroom. So I've got my mat out, and I'm just going to lie the vinyl down on the mat, flatten it out like this, and then I'm gonna take some scissors to cut along this edge. I'm gonna load my mat in like that. I'm going to come over here to my computer screen, and now I'm going to browse the material I'm printing on, which is vinyl. I'm gonna load my mat, and then hit go. I'm gonna start peeling back the vinyl, and then you guys will be able to see the shapes. This process is called weeding, and I'm taking the kind of like dead space of the vinyl away, and then your shapes are revealed that the Cricut cut out, which is so cool. I'm using this tool. This is like a little pick, and it just helps lift it up a bit. How cool. So this is my first set of decals. I am obsessed. I'm gonna peel these shapes off this vinyl mat, put them aside, and just keep printing in a variety of sizes. This is an awesome start. I think I'm gonna probably have to do like maybe 6 or 7 sheets of vinyl to get like a good variety of shapes. Before I keep printing, I realized I missed a step. So to be able to put these on the wall and turn them into decals, I need transfer tape, which I have. Stand by. This is the transfer tape. So I'm going to put the transfer tape on top of this mat and then peel the whole sheet off and then cut them out so they're ready to be applied to the wall tomorrow. There is a trick to this. You're supposed to put it down as if it's a taco, and then you just want to smooth it all out. I actually have a tool, so I'm just gonna use this and press the transfer tape down onto each decal. So now I'm gonna peel this all off the mat. And now I'm gonna cut these out with my scissors. Just like that, I have my own decal that I made myself. How fun. So I'm gonna keep cutting these out. I'm gonna start doing the bigger decals. Okay, so I'm gonna blow those up. You know what? I could go bigger. Let's just try and go bigger, see what happens. And I'm gonna go ahead and print it. Ooh, I can't wait to see how this looks. Look at that! Oh my God, I love it! Okay, so this is the method you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like fold it like a taco and go from the middle and down. You guys, look at that! So I've done really large ones, medium ones, and then small ones. I'm gonna call it a day. It's getting dark outside. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and we are going to install these to the wall. I'm so excited. See you then. Hey guys, so it is day 2 of this accent wall makeover. The paint is dry, and I'm gonna show you what this wall looks like right now. Nice and crisp and white. I kind of made a last minute decision to not do 3 different colors. The reason I put them on the wall last night just to like see how they were looking. And I feel like when you mix a ton of pink hues together, it can start to look a little bit like juvenile. And I thought that a better solution would be to stick with this color, like an orangey pink, and just go for all one solid color instead of mixing and matching. So I'm not gonna use these, but I'm going to use them in something else so they're not gonna go to waste. And I'm just gonna stick with doing this kind of like dark orangey. It's like a salmon color. And I just think that's gonna make it look a little bit more cohesive and a little bit more sophisticated. So with that said, the first thing I'm gonna do is take some painter's tape, which I have right here, and just kind of map out where the decals are gonna go on the wall. And that's gonna allow me to see if I need to print out any more, if I have too many, and just where I want all the different sizes to go. This is the point. You wanna map it out before you start just sticking them on the wall, because if you just do it without any planning, it might not go your way and then you've wasted some of the decals. So let's do that now. I've mapped out all the decals. They're looking so good. The green tape is kind of throwing me off a bit. So now it's actually time to install them. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go one by one. I'm using this Cricut tool. You could also just use like a debit card or a coaster, anything that has a flat edge. And all I'm doing is peeling back the sticker. I'm placing the decal on the wall where I want it. I'm using my tool to make sure it's totally stuck to the wall. And then I'm going to carefully peel back the top part of the adhesive. And just like that, I have a peel and stick wall decal installed on the wall. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm installing these all across the bedroom wall, and my vision is coming to life. Okay, you guys, let's take a look at what this bedroom wall looked like before. Nothing wrong with it, but I can't believe that I'm saying this. I made my own peel and stick decals. Let's take a look at what this wall looks like now. And there you guys have it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was so fun making over this accent wall in my room. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I have tons more videos coming at you. Next week, I'm actually making over my boyfriend Noah's living room. You don't wanna miss it. Subscribe, hit that bell button. I'm so excited for you to see it. Thank you again to Cricut for sponsoring today's video and for introducing me to this amazing machine that I am obsessed with and can't stop using. And as always, I will see you guys next week. Bye.